Hi, I'm Marcin Małecki. We are making an interview with Lena from Infected Train for Rzeźnia dla Lunatyków. Hi, how are you, Lena?
Hello, very good actually. Really good atmosphere. Feel great to be here. It's awesome so far. A little bit cold.
Yeah, that
Uh,
was something I wanted to ask you at
I
the
know.
first
Oh my
time.
god, I'm so cold. Look at this.
Yeah, oh
I'm
my
so
god,
cold.
really.
I like summer and I
Uh-huh.
like to be hot.
Uh,
But you can't order the weather, right? So we have what we have. At least it's not pouring rain.
like yesterday, for example.
Exactly.
Thank you for your great gig
Well, thank you
yesterday.
so much. Did you
Wonderful
like it?
concert. Yeah,
Thank you.
awesome, awesome.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
really.
much.
Um, uh, I would like to ask you some not very common questions, if you don't
Thank you.
mind. Like,
Thank you,
for
of course.
example, which bands with women on vocals are you looking up to? You are keen on them, like
Actually,
Kalesa maybe or Archenemy?
actually, not really.
Not really.
I'm not a really big fan of just female vocals in
Uh huh.
metal.
Uh
I
huh.
like music in general, and I listen to so many genres. I listen to pop music, reggae music, jazz music, metal music. Of course, I mainly listen to metal music, and I prefer singing in a metal band because it delivers a lot more emotions, and I kind of grew up with that, and it's closer to me. But I am not just a fan of. You know what? I will correct myself here. I don't think there should be a difference between a girl singing and a boy and a male singing because we are talking about art, we are talking about music, and it doesn't matter what your sex is. It doesn't matter. It matters what you deliver, how good you are, and how friendly you are with people. So for me, I'm trying my best not to focus on band female. Like I don't know. I don't know. Of course, I listen to them with pleasure, and whenever we play together, I always go in a crowd to hear some songs. I go in a backstage to hear some songs, for sure. But I'm not like a fan of just that. I can't do that. No, I'm sorry.
And did I hear that you listen to jazz bands?
Well, no, I listen to jazz in general, mostly the older one.
Uh-huh.
I really like the beginning of jazz a little bit more than the jazz that is happening right now.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of the same with pop music. I really like older pop. I like Queen. I like Michael Jackson. Like
Okay.
really big fan.
All right. Oh, here's my colleague, Maciek
Nice to
Kapusta.
meet you, Lena. Nice to meet you.
Well, I've heard that you are a hairstylist, yeah?
I used to be. I don't practice that much anymore. Long before the band, I started working as a hair and makeup artist, and I loved it forever, and I still do. But now the band takes all my free time, and it's full-time job technically.
Yeah.
So that's why very rare. Whenever I have time, I work sometimes only with models or photographers, but I don't work as a hair and makeup artist anymore. The only way I can express myself that way is in our music videos. I do my
Yeah.
hair and my
So
makeup.
you prepare yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes main characters as well.
Yeah. Because your image in those videos is really awesome.
Thank
I
you.
have
Thank
to
you so
say.
much. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Very nice.
Thank you.
Would you like to say something?
Yes, I should ask what we're talking about. Yeah.
Well.
I don't know. You're here for all festival, yes?
We are in Europe for many festivals now. We actually have two more left, and our festival period ends in the end of August. From here, we go to Germany to Summer Breeze Festival. We are very excited about that. In general, it is a very unique summer because I think this summer is going to change a lot the view of the band because we were very honored to play next to very big bands and to be part of very big festivals. So I think this is very important for our band because we come from a very small country and we are an independent band, and it's very important to do this little steps with your band. So yes, it's true. We have two more festivals left.
But you're here all the time, yes?
Oh yeah. Actually, we came.
How do you feel? Because
Oh, we feel very good.
many people recognize you, and
Yes.
you're almost like a star. Yes, you are talking with people, taking pictures, and
Yeah, but I don't feel it. I don't feel that way though. I feel like I am a very emotional person, so I appreciate attention, of course. But I understand that this attention is thanks to everything we do, and when you do what you like and somebody else likes it as well, it is very beautiful and it makes you feel so good. So we appreciate everybody, every single person that has the courage to come by, to talk to us, to take a picture, to say something, because we know how difficult that is. We like different bands as well, you know. Sometimes there are bands and we are like, hey, hi, how are you? We played together. Can we take a picture? Some of them are very emotional too, and they will be like very friendly. Some of them are a little bit busier, but I know how that feels. I like to go to the shows. I never sang before Infected Rain ever, and I started to go to rock shows since I was 15. And I know what that means to see and to approach to the musicians you like. Even and it's not about having idols. It's about greeting them for what they do. And trust me, for us as musicians, that means so much that it gives us courage and strength to do more.
And you said in one of the interviews that you listen to metal since you're 13 of your
13,
age.
13, yeah.
That's something shocking for
Why?
me because
It's early?
well, when
It's too
I
early?
imagine myself at the age of 13 or 16, I was listening to Italo disco, something like this, and you just
Well-
said 13 and metal.
I will explain to you. When I was 13, we got this cable. So we got MTV. Back in the days, MTV was really awesome because we had bands like Limp Bizkit, Linkin
Yeah,
Park,
I remember
Nirvana,
this,
Korn on MTV,
Yeah.
and I knew right away that I liked them right away. When I started working, I was only 15. I started working very early, and with my first salary, my first money, I went to the shop and I bought 2 albums of 2 metal bands I never heard about. First album was Sepultura Roots. Second album was Slipknot Iowa. So it was on a cassette.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I didn't
we
know.
remember.
All right, so I didn't know what I'm buying. Just saying. I know I was in like a rock shop. Okay, so I knew that's what I want, but I didn't know what to expect. I fell in love with those 2 albums, and I was listening for those songs forever. That's all I've had for like 2 years. After that, little by little, I started buying CDs and all that. And yeah, I mean, maybe I didn't have a big barrier. I forgot English. Maybe I didn't have a lot of bands I was listening
many
to,
different bands.
but those few that I had, I was like listening forever, all the time. On my way to school, on my way to university, all the time.
And have you listened something else before that?
No.
No, you just started with metal.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. I didn't
That's
even.
crazy.
I didn't
That's
even
crazy,
have.
nice.
I come from a very poor family. I didn't even have neither TV or a record player or a not even a radio player. So not really. I didn't really listen too much. No. I started to listen older music when I was getting older. Really. So I don't know. Maybe that's better though. Yeah.
You have concerts in Poland.
Yes, we
And
do.
How was it? What
Oh,
about
it was
Polish fans?
amazing.
Maybe.
It was very good. We definitely had a very big, a very big crowd made from different nationalities in Poland. It's so weird. In Poland, we didn't have only Polish people. We had people from Ukraine, from Russia, from other countries. It was very
They came
nice.
especially for you?
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
Yes,
great.
that was very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we are gonna play in Poland again in our next tour in October, November. Yeah.
That's nice.
Just check it out on our website, infectedrain.com.
We'll definitely say about this in our show. Okay.
Yes. And I
Uh,
learned a really bad word in Polish.
Yeah,
You know that,
that
huh?
month will be very cool weather.
No. What I'm saying is, I learned a bad word.
Ah,
Should I say it? I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that bad. It means something cool. Zajebiście, kurwa, pięknie.
Okay.
Okay, you live in the US now?
Yes, I live in the US right now. It's been almost 3 years.
I was living in Moldova after 1991, like, after
Yeah. Well, as I said, a lot of me included, a lot of families were very poor, and we've been through a lot just because we needed to eat, or we needed to survive, or we needed to study. But right now it's a lot better, for sure. It's a lot better. It's very interesting. We have very many talented people in different areas. We have painters, singers. We have a lot of talented people that do graphics for movies. I'm very proud of everybody. We have super talented tattoo artists that go abroad and they become so famous worldwide. And I know them. I know that they come from the same city that I came from, and it's so awesome. First of all, because it's not that easy to get out of there. Second, because whenever you're outside Moldova, nobody knows where Moldova is. Let's be honest. Nobody.
Yeah. A few years ago, I was abroad, and when someone asked where I am from, when I said Poland, everyone said Poland.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same problem.
Whenever I say Moldova, they are Maldivas. I was like, I wish.
I wish, yeah.
On the sun all day.
How it was to be a metalhead in Moldova?
It's nice, it's good. I mean, it is not very easy to have the image I do, for sure. I walk on the streets, people sometimes can point on me, look at her, look at how she looks like she's a whore. I'm like, all right, okay. Anyways, it's some people are very old school, but some people are very, very modern. So I don't care, man. Listen, I love my country. I was born there, raised there. I lived in other countries during my life, like 4 different countries, completely different language, different community, different traditions, everything. And I learned a lot about people. I think people react like that only when they don't really go outside their own country and they don't see much. So I don't blame them. They are just they just don't have that opportunity. So as long as they don't harm me physically, I don't blame them.
Can I ask you a political question?
Actually, no, I don't like
You
to talk
wouldn't
about
like?
religion
Okay.
and politics.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
we stop here.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just, nothing personal. I just think everybody has their own opinion about politics and their own opinion about religion. And there can be so much to say about it and so much drama about it that I decided for myself I'm never going to talk about it. And
Okay.
I actually don't really know much about it either. So,
Okay.
Not politics, maybe tattoos?
sure.
Which of your tattoos you like the most? Instead of Power Pop Girl.
Well, you are
You are prepared.
prepared. Well, really, I do. I love all my tattoos so much. I don't know. I guess I like the tattoos that are connected to my bands. I have a few. I have the Love and Rain here. I'll try to show you. Love and Rain was the first one on my knuckles. Love and Rain. My second one was on my belly. The cover of our second album. The third one was the cover of our third album. I guess these are the tattoos that means more for me. I guess, yeah. Besides the one that you mentioned, because that one means a lot for me because of my sisters. The Powerpuff Girls. I have a few sisters, so yeah, we grew up watching Powerpuff Girls.
Okay, thank you very much,
Oh, you're
Lena.
welcome. You're so welcome.
Yeah,
Really
and we are
interesting
expecting
answers.
you in Poland.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was guys
Yeah,
have
you
a
too.
nice